Tonight, we're also hearing stories from inside the plant about the effort to rescue those who were trapped. KDKA's Ricky Sayer is here now with how one steelworker was part of that effort. Ricky.
Ken, when this explosion happened, it wasn't just emergency crews who took part in the rescue. It was steelworkers and even management. One steelworker told us he's seen explosions at the plant before, but nothing this bad.
Just the fact anyone survived the explosion at the Clarendon Coke plant surprised Richard Tyke.
Me being the vice president, I had it in my mind that I was not leaving until they were all accounted for.
The United Steelworkers Local 1557 vice president says he could tell it was bad, even from the other side of the plant.
Because it shook the building. So I got my hat and stuff and went down to ground zero and was helping out with.
Set on seeing his colleagues, his steel family, all safe.
Yeah, I knew everyone in there. Everyone who was working. I knew them all.
He helped remove debris and set up tables. By the time he arrived, emergency crews were already taking people out.
You know, I was concerned, and a lot of people were worried. There's uncertainty, is this it, the explosion? But U.S. Steel did a good job of getting the gas shut off.
The focus for hours was on getting two trapped steelworkers out of the rubble. Tyke says a loud leaking air pipe made finding them difficult.
As soon as it shut off, they heard a guy in there yelling. And it was instantaneously that they went around to the other side, got a man lift and went in and got him. So as they were loading him down and out of the man lift, we put him on a stretcher and we formed a line. I helped carry him to the gurney, and I put him on the gurney, and we were pushing it through big pieces of brick and stuff that blew out. We got him into the ambulance.
Tyke was handed the man's shoes. He put them on a cement pillar. It was only hours later when he took off his own shoes. He was able to reflect.
And it was weird that I thought my boots are going in my locker, but his are still sitting back there. I took that home with me. That bothered me.
Tyke didn't leave that night until the second man was pulled out. This time, not a rescue, but a recovery.
Tyke says when it was over, he went around to thank the first responders, steelworkers, and management. Investigators are still trying to find out what caused the explosion. We've also learned the U.S. Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigations Board will be sending a team to the scene. They look into incidents that could result in hazardous substances being released. Ken?
Ricky Sayer, thanks.